Long time no see. What's up guys, it's Brian here. Today I am bringing you another little small mini-MOC display build. I've been building a lot of little things like crazy recently, but it's fun to finally be getting back into the swing of things with building. And I recently decided I need a better way to display my commandos, because if you guys may have seen a video I made 2 years ago about the way that I was displaying my custom commandos, my very famous Beta Squad, Rho Squad, and my most recent addition, Delta Squad. But I didn't like the way that those were being displayed, and I think they needed a little bit more pizzazz to just show off how cool those figures are. And so I built them a little mini-MOC down there just to give them a proper display. So without further ado, let me show you guys where are they now, Beta Squad, Rho Squad, and Delta Squad. And so, well, here they are. This is the first time that they're being featured in a video by themselves in quite a long time. Obviously, Beta Squad and Rho Squad have pretty much been retired from animation at this point, and I'm never going to animate with my Delta Squad figures because I don't want to ruin them like my Beta Squad figures, which I will show you in a second how ruined these 4 figures in particular are. But this is the little mini-MOC that I created for them. Nothing too crazy, it's just a little mountain. There's nothing back here at all, no base or anything, just the way that I'm actually standing up the mountain. But these are the pieces I was able to bring. I brought my mountain pieces, I brought some of my sand pieces, but, you know, nothing else too much. But I didn't want to go too crazy with some of the detail, and actually, while I was making this little display stand, I did subtract some of the details. Like, I had some extra plating up front, but it was taking away from the commandos, which I really built this little mini-MOC just to display the commandos, and I wanted them to be the front and center staging ground of this little display. So I didn't want to take away from them too much by adding too many unnecessary details. So it is a very simple build, but I really like building mountains. I've always liked doing rock work, and I'm glad I was able to make another mountain that is just, it felt good to make, that little mountaintop. And then adding little details up there with the sand and the 1x2 sand green and the dark tan and the little rock work all along scattered throughout. But here they are now. Here is Beta Squad. It's been a while since these guys have been featured in a video by themselves, but yeah, here they are. There's Heater, Scout, Gregor, and Flare. And if you're wondering why these figures can no longer be animated with, beside the fact that their stories are done, they don't have any clutch power anymore at all. They pretty much just fall over, like, there goes Scout. Don't really even have to touch it too much. If I were to flip this MOC upside down, these figures are just going to fall over. I have done so much animation with these commandos that it is just, yeah, they don't stand up anymore. Like, it's a miracle that some of these are even standing on 1 foot. I have Scout standing on both of his feet because he doesn't even move. But yeah, there they are. And, I miss them once in a while, but I'm glad that series came to the end that it did. And if you somehow haven't seen my Beta Squad series, I don't know how you found my channel, but, go watch my Beta Squad series. And here's Rho Squad over here. You got Backer, Eights, Grayson, and Doc. These guys have a little bit more clutch power, but not as much as the Delta Squad figures up there do, because these guys were in 2 animations, whereas, these were in like 6 or 7. But there they all are, fighting together again on display. Isn't this nice and nostalgic? I just love the look of this. It just takes me back to when Beta Squad was the main thing of my channel. And then up here are the best customs out of all of these, even though they're not my most famous, are my Delta Squad figures. And these guys have excellent clutch power because I've never animated with them, and I never will, because all of their painting is still in good shape. You can see, look at Sev's boots and how the painting is still all wrapped around, whereas you look at Scout and Flare, and it's just chipping away because of how much I animated with them. But there's Boss, Sev, Scorch, and Fixer up at the top of this little mountain. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys how I'm displaying them, give you a little nostalgic look at the commandos that some of you tell me that you grew up with, and that just means a lot to me. I'm so happy that Beta Squad and Rho Squad still mean a lot to people, and who knows, maybe someday we'll get back to them. But these figures are certainly retired, but they might show up in future videos at some point. You never know, maybe I'll do some MOCs with them at some point, just for old time's sake. But that's basically it, and I'll show you guys just where they go on display. So taking this display stand over to my poorly lit back of my apartment, where you can see I got a second cube shelf to display some more sets. Some of those are just temporary displays until I get other sets, like the Mando N1's gonna go up where that little guy is. But this one just goes right in here. Wanna make sure I get this in there without dropping it. And there they are, on display with the rest of my other sets. The little vignettes go up there, but I just haven't put them back since I filmed that video. But there they are, the commandos on display in my collection. The lighting over there is not very good, but that is where I'm displaying them, on that little group of shelves, and this base plate fits just perfectly into those little cube shelves. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at these figures for the first time in a while. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, leave me a comment down below, and be sure to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks again for watching. This has been Brian from Watermelon Studios. Peace out, guys.